Have you ever looked back at a moment in your life and thought, this wasn't a coincidence, this was destiny? That's exactly what happened to me. Welcome to Hollywood Healing, episode number 20, the podcast inspired by Gemini Near Me Up, a space created for you to understand yourself deeper, care for your soul better, and fall in love with your life step by step every single day. Today is November 8th, my second wedding anniversary. And as someone who practiced astrology for 13 years, I still smile at how destiny works. I didn't choose my wedding date, my husband did. November 8th, the number of infinity, the number of prosperity, opportunity, and divine timing. And since that day, 8 was following us everywhere on the receipts, clocks, random moments, in the airports, numbers plates, everywhere. Almost like our marital guardian angels keep winking from above saying, you two did this so good. This is the right choice for both of you. So, how it happened? We dated for 1 year and 3 months. We didn't overthink, overanalyze. We never spoke about the engagement, and we never spoke about the marriage and having family as well. Before proposing, my husband and I was by that time so exhausted because I was doing the remodeling of his apartment and I was about to finish. So he told me, Iryna, I don't want you to make any dinner. I want a hot dog. I said, hot dog? Are you crazy? He said, yes, that's what I want. So he took me to Boomers and we never went to Boomers. And he said, yes, that's where I want. They have good hot dogs. And standing by the cash, he asked how much is the hot dog. And he's a very generous guy, believe me. And he said, I'm not buying hot dog for 26 bucks. Are you kidding me? Because he's an American. He was comparing to the price in his childhood. And he understood that this is not the proper price for the hot dog. Meanwhile, by that time, he kept in his pocket $100,000 ring prepared for me. And I had no clue because I was standing in my working out outfit, all tired, all exhausted with the dirty hair. I have no idea what we're doing here in Boomers. It's an amusement park for kids, and we were there just because he wanted out of nowhere. So, and there was one touchy moment for me because I remember I played one of the games that were in that amusement park with my father who passed away. So, besides that, he made me tear without understanding what he's doing to me. And guess what? It was August 8th, the Lionsgate date. Without any awareness, he proposed me on that very important energetically and numerologically day. Probably something opened for us energetically, and it started to be all good luck because we were in the right track. And after, in the same way, he picked up out of nowhere because I was aiming to have our wedding anniversary still in total. It makes 8, but 26 because I picked it up with my mind and I usually do follow my gut, but he did much better. He said, why do we need to wait? Let's go and get married. So two of us, we went to Vegas, and guess what? No guests, no pressure, no invitations, just the official beautiful ceremony with a fantastic photographer for two of us, Elvis Chappell, even two mothers from his and my side. We didn't know, we didn't tell anybody, we just did it as we felt to do. And 1 month later, we hosted a backyard wedding with 70 guests, intimate, soulful, real, already family guests. No princess syndrome. I never dreamt about big wedding because the whole idea of the institution of family for me at the proper stage of my life many years ago was pretty disappointing. So I was dreaming about very good life together with my partner, with my love of my life. I didn't want a big celebration with tons of guests and cakes and energy involved. So 2 years into marriage, I see our life like a soft sunrise, two puppies we have so far, it from my previous podcast, a peaceful home. My husband's mother, Dorothy, she's living with us, honored and loved, and we take care of her and we respect her, and, we appreciate each other, all of us. I personally established two businesses, and one of them is created with my husband, who realized my dream to develop the app, who will be for everybody, to provide an emotional support for every single person in the world. We do a lot of travels. I follow my husband for his business conferences. We're building our dreams together. We faced our challenges, which is pretty normal because they made us closer and tighter. And now we understand how much it's important to always stick together no matter what, which we do since day one, since we met. And this love, it's not a fantasy. We have 25 years apart, but we feel each other like we are teenagers. We are so connected. I know when my husband is hungry, he knows what when I'm grumpy, and when I'm upset, sad, and I'm the same way connected to all his moods. So it's a still romantic union, which I wish to everybody, but just still, pretty young and fresh. 2 years of official marriage and 3.5 years together almost. So I decided to deep dive and to see who is a perfect example of this 50 years old marriage. And I found even a better one, Dolly Parton and Carl Dean, nearly 60 years together, 58, if I'm not mistaken. She met him at the laundromat in 1964. He looked at her and said she would be his wife. 2 years later, they married privately and never chased attention. That's what we did, and I never regretted about it. He stayed out of the spotlight, and he lit the world with her talent. It was all around her talent, and he didn't compete with her light. He understood that's her gift, that's her talent, should be open up to the world. And I appreciate so much because my husband is a very strong personality. He is a very good businessman, and people respect him. He's number one in his industry, but he understands what is important for my personality, to open up my gift, and never stands behind me and my talent, working with people, spreading it out to the world. And I hope I can do a lot of innovations for the society worldwide. So it's not a partnership, it's actually the destiny, and it's a union of two souls, two minds, two bodies, two things doing everything together. And my friends even judge me. They say, Iryna, you're not going out without my husband. They don't understand. I don't want to. I don't think it's appropriate. I don't think it's normal. I don't think it's polite. Life is boring for me without Ken. I have a lot of things to do, but I think always after every seminar, every conference, everything, every podcast, every interview, I run home to tell him everything what happened to me. So I think if you have a chance to spend, and your businesses and home is very well organized, so you can spend as much as possible time together, that's what you do. And that's what this couple did. So they spent 58 years together, which is unbelievable. And if you, my loyal listener, doubt if to spend time with your love or choose your career, something, no, don't choose anything. Just share everything what you could together, and find the one who will share everything with you the same way. So learn to love yourself, because that's where true love takes its root. And after building up healthy relationship with yourself, you can build up healthy relationship with other people, including your chosen one. Learn how to love yourself and trust the process. Iryna Wood, the founder of Gemini, near me up with 24/7 pocket counselor, who's always there for you.